The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Mind yourself.
The General and I have our disagreements, but he's the best hope for both the Empire. I need you to deliver some false orders to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. But first, we need to get our hands on some rebel orders to make the forgeries. The Nightgate and Candlehearth Inns are frequent stops for Stormcloak run. See if you can't convince one of the innkeepers to help. One way or another, get me those... But don't do anything... Well, soldier, can you do this? I knew I could count on you, soldier.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Many of my countrymen joined the rebels. They can't see the big picture. Skyrim, the Empire... Move along. This doesn't concern me. Move along.
Go on. Get out of here.
Fire!
Now I see.
You picked a bad... Never should have come here. Death awaits you. Where are you? There you are.
What you want? Huh? You're nothing! Hawks of the Empire!
This what you want, huh?
Ah, hello. I tend to keep my patrons' privacy. It is? He was here. He left. Or you can just wait here. He'll be back soon enough. Anything you need, just holler.
Westa.
Very good. Let's see what you have here. Interesting. They know more of our plans than I expected. It would seem Fort Dunstad is in need of reinforcements. We'll make sure they won't be getting those. One moment while I correct some of these documents. That should do it. Make sure those forged documents get to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. It'll throw him off our trail, allowing us to maneuver more freely. Until next time.
Wood! Nakast! Wood! Nakast!
Heard the reform... Is that so? I don't recognize you. Why aren't you wearing your Stormcloak colors? I suppose it would be. Good thinking. All right, let's take a look. Ah, good. Looks like the reinforcements for the fort are on the way. And we have some information about enemy troop movements as well. Excellent. It's not easy running messages, what with Imperial scouts crawling all over the place. Well done. Why don't you grab yourself a drink at the Wind Peak before heading back? All right then.
Good job. I knew I gave the mission to the right person. Your objective is Fort Dunstad. Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack. Well, soldier, are you up to the task? I knew I could count on you, soldier.
Wood! Nakas! Wood! Nakas! Wood! Nakas! Wood! Nakas! Wood! Nakas! Wood! Ruda! Time to finish this! Wood! Ruda!
Stay sharp.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
If you're interested, traveler.
Feel free to make requests. There's nothing like a good song to lift the Oh, no. But being surrounded by good music would bring good friends. What do you need? Huh?
Taking the Pale gives us another port in Dawnstar and puts us within striking distance of Windhelm. That should make Ulfric a bit more cautious, huh? Battles are won by trained and disciplined men. Wars are won by talented and exceptional individuals. I'm raising you to Prefect. Take this blade as a gift and symbol of your new rank. You've earned it. It's good we hold the Reach. Were the rebels to gain control, the silver mines would give them coin to hire more thugs and expand their violence. Ulfric's Stormcloak's head rolling away from his lifeless body. We will oust Ulfric from Windhelm soon enough, and when we do, I'll have his head on a plate.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor with such power?
Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah!
Yeah? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Until next time. Need something? What do you want, Blizzard? Look, I don't want to get in another brawl with you.
Do that.
Tribune.
The General and I, you're going to... My spies report the Jarl's steward Anuriel has arrangements with the Thieves Guild that would be rather embarrassing if made public. I need you to find evidence of her corrupt activities and use it to gain a measure of her cooperation. This will require stealth and discretion. The Jarl's guards won't take kindly to anyone rummaging through her steward's private quarters.
Imperial armor is damn heavy. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Good. I can always count on you, can't I?
Another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn
Careful,
Guard.
You're a stranger here too. To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think? You know, I'm beginning to respect you. Other than Eren, you seem to be the only other person I've met I might be able to trust. Since we share the same opinion of them, let me warn you that they're recruiting others to join their guild, and you should be cautious. I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a... My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind. Many years ago I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain. It's been difficult. Corrupt. If it wasn't for Erin, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given... It was Erin who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, when my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided... Maven Blackbriar, they represent the reason I'm here.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
Safe travels.
I just don't want you to...
That's the last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some troublemaker trying to steal it. The Blackbriars have Riften. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. All right. Let's not get too hasty now. So what do you want to know? The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus, he used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town. The only thing he used to live here in Riften at the Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole... She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do it. You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed them, you said you'd pay it back on time for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to you.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Chandra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Huh? What do you want? Yes. Horses are my whole life. I hope to open my own stables one day. I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
Yeah.
Blessings of Mara upon you. Wonderful. Mara is the goddess of... We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving... Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim? Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as... A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an when another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony. Here you are. Now, remember, people in Skyrim respond to deeds. You'll find more people in... Good luck. Mara bless you. Of course. I'd be more... Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be...
Yeah.
This is one of the
What's your
signs.
Well,
The
my
signs that
friend,
Lady Mara
how can I
is-
help?
Pleased with your constant inebriation. Put down your
Safe
flagons
travels.
filled with your
I knew
vile
that stupid
liquids,
kid would try and
embrace
find a
the
way to...
teachings of
Look,
the
this is
handmaiden
really
of
simple.
time.
I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story.
Kira, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people
Don't
must
know
be
why
made
you'd help a
aware of the
stranger like
chaos
that.
they've sown.
But a septum's a septum. Don't care where it comes from. You can tell Shadra his debt's been paid. Look, I already said...
He's already some more.
Gods, it's...
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
No, come to gloat, have we?
That unpleasantness at Helgen supposedly involved a dragon. It killed several soldiers before... departed.
I want you to speak to the city guard. Make sure there's a contingency plan in effect in case Riften falls under attack.
Yes, my lady. I've also taken the liberty in preparing a private carriage, just in case.
Good. If Riften should fall, it's only right that it's legally
Welcome to
spared.
Riften, home of the Thieves' Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. You're just... Thugs. Vermin. Creatures.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel. Riften's steward, I'm afraid I can provide... Not here. Come with me. Stay close and the guards will leave you alone.
No lollygagging.
I suppose you're here to extort something from me? Is that it? Well, what is it you want? So, you're an Imperial spy. Interesting. I have no strong love for the Stormcloaks, but I can't say I'm all that fond of the Empire either. This war of yours makes it difficult for a resourceful woman to advance her interests. Perhaps we can find a way for both of us to prosper from this unfortunate discovery? What if I told you about a large shipment of gold and weapons? Enough to make a significant difference in the war. Well, I suppose I'm not left much choice in the matter, and... Very well. I trust a hefty purse of septims will suffice? Oh no, I'm no fool. You'll learn what you need to know once we've come to an agreement. They're taking it by wagon to Windhelm. If you hurry, you'll catch them before they get far. It'll be a fairly slow-moving caravan. The shipment is quite heavy, and guarded... Now let's pretend we never had this discussion. You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
You're trespassing here. You'd better clear out.
Did you have some sort of official business here?
Did we have an appointment?
Gotta keep my eyes open.
Excuse my disorganized, delicate experiments. Good afternoon. My experimentation involves a magical construct. Aha! Putting aside, draw the harmonic energy into the reagent, or allow it to generate its own field. I'll tell you why you won't tell me. Because you were absolutely right not to. It's a fundamental... Since you're so well informed, I'm... Of course! 9 is the most basic of... That complete... You've done it! Now, if I can only remember what we were originally talking about.
You gonna stare... See for yourself. I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet. Look, I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by. I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better. Are you serious? The war is tearing the land apart. The dragons have returned seeking who knows what. Skyrim is going nowhere, fast. If I were you, I'd pack up and get out of here before you end up in one of those burial cairns. Just what you see here. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad? I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell. It's all about sizing up your... the way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit, and in my line of work, simple. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket. Sorry, I usually have a nose for this kind of thing. Never mind then, lad. If you change your mind, come find me.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind?
I suppose I could do worse.
I may be Dark Elf by birth, but I would... For reasons I'm still... I hope one day to find out what happened to me. How I ended up like that. Just one. I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped... It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago. But if you come across anything in your travels that might prove... Thank you.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from
I learned that a matron... Records. I spent years looking for... Take a look. Anything you can find would be of great help.
Rolly's around somewhere.
Visiting
Riften? To feed
Riften?
the poor with his
All
nonsense
are
about
welcome
Mara.
at the Temple of Mara.
Glad to see you finally came to your
Please.
senses. Ready to
Oh,
make some coin?
thank you. Divines
New in
bless
town,
your
eh?
kind heart.
Only the best in all of Riften. I own Riften.
If anything pleases the eye,
Remember to give
I
at
do.
the temple.
Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. Only trouble is, would you be interested in gathering? Thank you. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete. The ivory from this tusk will be perfect for the inlay on my app. Everything I've got on display, really. Good journey, marsh friend.
Live for thousands of years.
You gonna buy everything I've got on display? Really? Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the target.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A note from someone named Calselmo in Markarth. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Something to report? Excellent work. I knew you'd bring back something you... It just so happens I've got some scouts along the road. Meet up with them and together see if you can't overpower the caravan. The General and I have our disagreements, but he's the... Hope.
I remember you. You were with us at Helgen and Whiterun. Glad to have you with us. How are you? These are dark days, but at least we know. I guess I'm doing all right. I need this to go well. This is my first real command since they promoted me after Whiterun. You know, some nights when I close my eyes, I see... Do the men you've killed haunt you? Mine do. I suppose you're right. They say it gets easier. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. But never mind all that. What brings you out this... Really? It just so happens we've been tracking a wagon for about a day now. So that's what's in there. Coins and weapons. How do you know that? I remember you. You were with us at Helgen and Whiterun. Glad to have you with us. How are you? Really? So that's what's in there. Coins and weapons. That was crafty. Lucky for us. We're outnumbered, but I have a plan. You got here just in time. First, we're going to take... Next, you'll... With a bit of luck, we'll catch them completely off guard and even the odds a little. Good idea. Let me know when you're ready. Ready to do this? All right, if you insist. But we'll come running if it sounds like things have gotten out of hand.
Keep an eye out for Stormcloak spies. It's only a matter of time.
Move along. Hey, what?
We make quite a team, eh? I'll stay here and guard the shipment. You get back to camp with the news. Have them send some men with a new wagon. This one isn't going anywhere.
Good work. I'll send some men with a wagon to collect the prize. We can use the weapons here, and I'll pass on the coin to Solitude. Your objective is Fort Greenwall. Meet the soldiers prepared. Well, soldier, are you up to the task? I knew I could count on you.
Bleeding! Glory of the Empire! Send Ulfric my regards! the ground with your blood!
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire.
It's good. Taking control of the rift was a great victory. Ulfric must be rather nervous with us so close to his doorstep. We will oust Ulfric. You're needed in Winterhold. Report to our hidden camp there. Gods be with you.
Your shield. Dwarf make, is it not? But yet it seems so much more.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time. How'd you end up here? I know it's what everyone says, to go to new places and see the world. But it's true in my case. I never bargained on seeing the world.
Something to report? Your object? The rebels are keeping some of... I've sent men. They won't be... This won't be easy, but that's why I'm sending you. Show the rebels the futility of their cause.
This doesn't concern you, friend. Keep walking.
You're trespassing here. You better clear out.
Waiting. Yes. Waiting.
Hey there. Can you believe this place? So cold my breath turns to icicles. What are we even doing up here? Guess Tullius wants to make sure everything is locked down before launching a serious campaign for East March. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. We're outnumbered again, more so than when we took that wagon. But if we work together, we can pull this off. There's a grate outside the wall. Looks like it used to be. I don't think they know it's there. From the look of it, I bet it leads straight into the prison. I need you to sneak in there and free our men, killing anyone inside as you go. Once you've rescued the prisoners, head out to the courtyard. We'll stand guard out here and rush in as soon as we hear fighting. You should wait until nightfall before trying to sneak in. Talos preserve you.
Thanks. Let's teach these bastards a lesson. All right. Last but not least, let's go. When are we going to see some action? Yeah, I know what you mean. I signed on because I couldn't watch the Stormcloaks tearing everything apart and not do something.
Great work.
Stay sharp
Back
if
will
family
put us
disagree
in.
and
Keep
match
an
it
eye
down.
out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
It's Imperial armors.
Taking control of... Now that we have Winterhold, I can garrison some troops there until I'm ready to march on Windhelm. I have come to rely heavily upon you. It is only fitting that you join the upper echelon. I am hereby elevating you to the rank of Legate. On behalf of the Empire and myself, please accept this gift along with your new rank. Congratulations. You've little time to glory in your accomplishments. We're gathering our final assault on Windhelm. Report to our camp in Eastmarch.
What is it?
So long since I killed a
Something to
Stormcloak.
report?
Sword arm's getting flabby.
Your objective is meet the soldiers preparing for the attack, then join them in wiping out the rebels. Once you Well, soldier, are you up to the I knew I could count on you, soldier.
How'd you end up?
keep an eye out for Stormcloak spies.
So why'd you join up with the Legion?
I signed on because I couldn't watch the Stormcloaks tearing everything apart.
It's so long since I killed a Stormcloak, my sword arm's getting
Good job.
flabby.
I knew I gave the mission to the right person. We're taking the city! Meet the soldiers gathering for the attack! Move it! We're taking the city! Meet the
Stormcloak rebellion. You have all fought bravely and sacrificed much to bring us to this point. Ulfric thinks he can hide behind the walls of his castle. But we will fight! And drag him out through the rubble to face justice. Because this is the end for them. The Stormcloaks will fight like cornered rats. They will be fierce and crafty. Yeah! You are the best and the brightest warriors in Tamriel. Professional soldiers. Ready now? Everyone with me! For the Empire! For the Legion! Rah!
careful.
Secure the door.
Already done, sir.
Yes? Make it quick. I'm a busy man. Not entirely true. Any my shot. However, it was my sword piercing his heart.
What was that?
Taking control of the rift was a great victory. Ulfric must be rather nervous with us.
Yes? Make it quick. I'm a busy man. I killed Torrik to prove our wretched condition. How is the High King supposed to be the defender of Skyrim if he can't even defend himself? Yes? Make it quick. I'm a busy man. My father, the Great Bear of Eastmarch, died during my imprisonment after the Markarth incident. I, his only son, forced to deliver his eulogy via letter I had smuggled out of prison. Such is the love of Titus meat for his subjects. When finally set free, I returned to Windhelm and was greeted by a city in mourning. At one with my own grief and anger, clamoring in angry voices, calling out for justice, for war. They sat me on the throne of Ysgramor, the throne of my father. We're fighting because we're done bleeding for an empire that won't bleed for us. Untold numbers of Nords died defending the empire against the Dominion. And for what? Skyrim being sold to the Thalmor so the Emperor...
Sovereign.
Let the Dragonborn be the
I'll
one.
enjoy killing you.
It'll make for a better song.
Die, rebel!
Song or not, I just want it done.
For the Emperor! For the glory of...
Die, villain! For the Emperor! Die, villain! For the Emperor!
Come.
What was that, Leggett?
Nothing.
Oh,
Just
Leggett.
saying goodbye.
Well, the men will... The fiercest of the remaining rebels will continue to harass us, but by and large, the people here desire peace. What I'm not so sure about, Ulfric is dead and his army destroyed. There's not much more I could ask of you. The gods, however, That said, Stormcloak true believers are still... With luck, they'll soon lose heart and return to their homes in fact. No. I suspect Skyrim to be my home for many. Can't say I'll ever get used to the damn cold or understand these Nords. But I've come to respect them. The harshness of Skyrim has a way of carving a man down to his true self.
Grunwald. Yes, I've
As
sent
you
men
were.
to protect him and bring him here. Windhelm will need a government quickly if we are to prevent more violence.
The Legion will be staying here for quite some time. I don't expect there to be any further violence. Go on, get out of here.
I don't fight for the... There are those who still call themselves Stormcloaks, who continue to fight us and bring misery to the people, but they are few in number. The ordinary citizen will be happy to get back to life as normal, to have their families return home, and they should enjoy it while they can. I suspect all of Tamriel will again be called to arms in the not-too-distant future. The Legion's work is far from finished, but you are free to roam. I suspect you'll be of greater good to Skyrim out there. If, while you're out there, you stumble, the generals put me in charge of assisting the new governments. I may understand things here in Skyrim better than the general, but I'm a soldier at heart, not a politician. But I'll do my best. This is the land of my birth, the land that shaped me. I'm proud to have any part in making it stronger.
The rebellion is over. Ulfric Stormcloak. His head will be sent to Cyrodiil, where it will adorn a spike on the walls of the Imperial City. Let this day be a final warning to all who would still call themselves Stormcloaks. We are turning the city over to Brunwolf Freewinter, an honorable and faithful man. Many of you will be staying in Windhelm to aid the Jarl in restoring order and stamping out any embers of rebellion that may still smolder here. In appreciation for your exemplary service, I am doubling your pay and compensation to the widows of your fallen comrades. I am proud of all of you. All hail the Emperor! All hail his legionnaires!
Giving speeches.
It wasn't so bad.
I hope we haven't just created a murder.
There's bound to be resistance. There are many camps tucked away in the hill. The sooner we end
I
this
pray you're
rebellion,
right.
the sooner I'll be in prison.
In the meantime, we'll continue. The Empire. Glories in your accomplishments.
Be careful!
There's still much to be done.
General Tullius expects much of me, and thus I expect much of my men.
Well,
Thanks.
Good job.
Couldn't
have done that without you.
Go on, get out of here.
I don't think Rika even knows my name. Probably because I'm not the Dragonborn. I ever wonder if maybe we should call a truce with the Stormcloaks. Join forces with the Stormcloaks.
You have come. You have... And there it is!
Evgir Onstad has come at last. The season of the...
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
Prevent us. You must help me. We need to convince my brother to do more for the water.
What would you have me do, Hrongar? Your brother is the Jarl. You know I can't question his judgment.
I'm not asking you to defy the Jarl, just to open his eyes. Use subtlety and suggestion to turn his thoughts to the war. You're his steward. He'll listen to you.
Leave me out of your intrigues, Hrongar. If you have something to say to the Jarl, say it with your own tongue.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home. I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
What is it?
Very well.
Yes,
Is there
take
anything
care of
else
it,
you'd like to
Relentless.
purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Ever wonder if maybe we should call a truce with the Stormcloaks? Join forces for just a little while, and take care of some of these dragons?
Money.
You better give me 5 septims. 10 septims tomorrow, baby.
It's no fun. Well, I used to sneak out at night and try to tip over. No, please! I really don't have any money, Brave. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me. Until next time. My friend Olava, the seer,
Boys,
she says things
girls,
will get better
dogs,
for me once I start
elders.
sticking up for myself.
There's nobody I won't find.
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms...
My friend Maven and I... Have you met... Maven?
You there.
In Riften?
We're looking for someone in Whiterun.
We know our...
And we'll pay good money for information.
What?
You cannot...
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what?
Is that an amulet of Mara? Well, yes. Why wouldn't I be? Are you... interested in me? It's settled then. Brief as life can be in Skyrim. At least we'll have each other. You should arrange... lead the way.
Blessings of Mara. You wish to be married? It's good to see, love. Your wedding will be held tomorrow. Don't be late. You don't want to miss your own wedding. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
It's locked for a reason. Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for both of you.
Ah, here's the proud groom now. Let's begin the ceremony. It was Mara that first gave birth to all of creation and pledged to watch over us as her children. It is from her love of us that we first learned to love one another. It is from this love that we learn that a life lived alone is no life at all. We gather here today under Mara's loving gaze to bear witness to the union of two souls in eternal companionship. May they journey forth together in this life and in the next, in prosperity and poverty, and in joy and hardship. Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do, now and forever.
Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever? Under the authority of Mara, the divine of love, I declare this couple to be wed. I present the two of you with these matching rings, blessed by Mara's divine grace. May they protect each of you in your new life together.
Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for both of you. How did you do Ours is to smile at your passing, friend.
We're married. I guess we'll need to decide where we're living, won't we? You can always stay with me. Our new home. I'll see you there.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort. Force!
It's a wonderful house, my love. If you don't mind, I'm going to start a small store. Something to do whenever you're on the road. Lead the way.